you tickets to see the Rolling Stones at Levi Stadium July 17th. Grab details and ticket links at 1077thebone.com. Keep it locked here on 1077 The Bone to win. Or listen from anywhere on the free Bone app. 1077 The Bone, the rock of the Bay. Questions? O'Reilly Auto Parts has answers. Need a pro you can trust? We've got that. Oh. No matter what you need, our professional parts people have the training and expertise to help you with things. Deep automotive knowledge. Just one part that makes O'Reilly stand apart. The professional parts people. Auto Parts.
Hey, Jacob. Is it going to be a 666 weekend? I guess. I mean, it depends on your version of 666. I don't know. I'd have to look at my playlist. I think I picked some Iron Maiden. I can't remember now. It's the Bone.
Hi, I guess it's that time you had to call for those tickets.
You guessed right.
It's on my wife's bucket list because we're so old.
Aw. Well, tickets are still on sale at Ticketmaster.com. So if you don't win them, you got that shot, that last chance.
I checked them out.
Go to Ticketmaster.com because last I heard they were in the 100 range.
$300 to $500 for the nosebleed. But I'll go back and check. But I feel
well, that's what dynamic pricing does. If it's close to the show and they haven't sold all the tickets, sometimes they drop the price.
My wife was yesterday when she spoke to you, and we were.
Oh, so close! Oh my goodness.
We want to be the 10th caller today.
Fingers crossed.
They are my tools.
I don't want to know how you accomplished that.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll show you sometime if you'd like.
No, sir.
Thanks. We'll be listening.
You got it, man. Take care and good luck.
Thanks.
Cheers. You woke up with a monkey in your back who must have demons in their head. Okay. I'm not quite sure what to do with that. Is that a song quote that I'm supposed to pick up on, or are you just literally telling me that you have a monkey with demons? I'm not sure.
Are you curious about who offers the best deals on top-rated Samsung, LG, and Sony TVs? The answer is surprising. It's not online, and it's not the warehouse clothes. The best deals on top-rated TVs are at Video. Don't believe it? Check out the trade-in deals at Video Only. How about $500 for your old TV? Try doing that. The Video Only. If you don't, you'll be sorry.
Oh, what did I miss? Okay. I'm not sure. Are you trying to get philosophical with lyrics with me on a Friday? Because that's not happening. I'm not going to get lyrically philosophical. There's way too much to do on Fridays around here. That's why I usually tap in late and tap out early on Fridays. What's up, brother? Hold on. Say hi. Say hi to baby Huey, everybody.
Oh, my glasses on. Anyone see?
That's all right.
Hello, people. We're talking to random people. Hello.
You are talking to random people. Sorry, we were talking business. Nico says
What's up,
hi.
Nico? I have my glasses on, so I'm
Jacob
like,
says hi.
I'm squinting up close.
You can't tell him I'm your favorite DJ because that's mean. He's also a DJ. What if he thought he was your favorite DJ all this time, and now you've crushed his dreams?
I'm like, in your face.
Yeah, maybe one of these days I'll get like a what do you call that? I'll get like an actual cam.
Oh,
And I'll get a cam and a ring light, and then I'll be all like,
you gotta play like video games or something. Is that what a lot of Twitch people?
Twitch
do?
is all about video games.
Yeah.
In fact, that reminds me, do I have Metallica today? Because my friend Charlie, who is my friend who kind of actually got me onto Twitch, she dropped by yesterday on my stream, and she gave me, sorry, I got a piece of hair in my mouth. She gave me the links to some of the Metallica Fortnite.
Ooh.
So I got to watch somebody playing Fortnite. And
Okay.
go through.
I gotta learn what Fortnite is. Like, I don't.
It's a video game.
Yeah.
It's cool. It actually looks really cool. I mean,
Yeah,
the
no, it's
parts
cool
I
that
saw were good.
Metallica's in it. It's awesome.
Yeah, I'll no, oh, I don't have it up. You know what I'll do is I'll get the link that she sent me, and I'll forward it to you so you watch it because it's actually pretty cool. They have good songs and it's good video game graphics, and it's actually almost, I could see why people watch video games now. It's a whole different world.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, it's not like what we used to do at all.
I'm trying to get through.
Oh, do you want to see?
Yeah.
Here.
We're getting traffic updates right now. This was
good. Yeah, they're good, right? And they're sustainably grass fed, all the business. Yeah. You're gonna hit it coming out of the city.
Okay.
A little bit. Yeah, it's usual. It's Friday, dude.
okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So I always try to Waze my way out of downtown, but it looks like Embarcadero is your way to go.
You know the way. It's.
Are you going to San Jose?
No.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Where's that? The show's in Oakland tonight, right?
Oh yeah. So I can
Yeah.
I think it starts at 6:30, so I can leave the house. The whole day. Yeah.
Tommy can't go.
Dad's gone. All right. On that
Tell him I
note,
said hi.
I will.
Have a good
See
weekend.
ya.
I'll see you next week. All right. San Jose is bumper to bumper. We gotta do well. I'll bet you we'll get that traffic report again when PJ pops on for caller 9 on account of. Oh no, wait, he's coming down. He's coming back from Sacramento today. Usually, although if he's coming back from Sacramento, he's going home to Gilroy. So you and PJ are probably like driving next to each other and you don't even know it, or you're going like this, depending on which direction you're headed. I gotta pick up something from the printer. I'll be right back. There you are. I I told him that was coming right up. You're going to like this. Somebody called because they just thought they would let the phone. Apparently, they texted after they called, right? And it says, I called. I was just going to jump on and let it ring. And then she answered and she gives her 3 o'clock hour. Good luck. Yeah. Somebody thought they were going to just like sit there on the phone and let it ring until they were caller not 10 somehow magically. I'm like, I seriously have to wonder how people survive this world. If that's how they think the phones work. Right? Dude, how are you doing? How was it last night? Did you get some sleep? Did you check all fixed? All the business? Oops. Oh, what is next week's contest? Who wants to know what next week's contest is on the phone? Be listening at 8:35 a.m. because Lamont and Snelly are going to be giving away like 4th row tickets or something to the Stones. I forget what it is. Front row, second row, shit. Some first 5 rows. Oh, Smashing Pumpkins. 7-Eleven or 3 o'clock hour. Okay. Okay. You got a flat tire after you broke your drivetrain? You have gremlins, dude. Who's like sabotaging your shit? Who have you pissed off? Something ain't right in your world, dude. Mm? Mm? You know, if you're gonna get cursed, what you want is that little old gypsy woman who says thinner. People would pay for that. Could you imagine if you were a gypsy woman who could curse people to lose weight? You would never stop working. Oh, I got to remember to do the 420 Floyd. Been talking to Baby Huey all day. That's what happens when you don't see somebody all week. It's like there's a lot of shit to catch up with. 3:30 in the morning. Are you, Charlie? I was just telling Baby Huey right before you left about how you hooked me up with that Metallica thing. I watched it this morning. It's fucking awesome. It made me want to play Fortnite. Except I don't know how to play Fortnite. Also, video games have come a long way, baby. It was really good. It really was. Like, if there was a Metallica Fortnite, if there was a Metallica version of Fortnite, that's all it was the Metallica version of Fortnite, I would sign up for that and play it nonstop. Plus Mortal Kombat. Really? That's cool. Wait, women do yoga at a truck stop at 4 o'clock in the morning? Oh, you're fucking around. You're talking about sex workers. That's not yoga, buddy. I mean, I'm sure they would instruct you, but it would cost a lot. Actually, yoga costs a lot. It might be cheaper to pay a sex worker if she knows yoga. Um, wow, okay. So the video I saw, it was like Ride the Lightning, but you were jumping on lightning guitar strings. Still cool. I can see where video game development has become a conglomerate thing now. Yeah, Jacob, you have bad sources of information for pretty much every single thing I've ever heard you say, unless it came from us. So keep listening to the bone. Did they Eminem collab? I wonder why my nephew didn't tell me about that. He fucking loves Eminem. Like, loves Eminem. And I'm like, really? Eminem? Like, Marshall Mathers? Whatever thing. I don't understand the popularity. I mean, still. Wow. When you say skins, that means like what the player can be, right? So last time I played video games, it was just like scrolling through and picking a character. But now it's like you can pick every little fucking detail about that character, right? It's like creating an avatar more than like just picking a character. I miss video games. Video games were fun. What's the thing I have to do right now? Oh, local 38. Sorry, I'm trying to prep Monday while still doing today, and then I still have to do Saturday before today is over. And I have to do middle before today's over. You went from Elk Grove to Fresno to San Jose. Oh no, you didn't go to San Jose. Yeah, that's a lot of driving on a Friday, dude. I would go home and go to sleep too. I don't know, man. You have angered the gods of something to have so much car trouble. You need a mechanic like my mechanic that lets you trade for her convertible when you get an oil change. I'm the only one that gets to do that though. It's not like it's a service they offer. It's just me because I know her. Because I've been taking my cars to her since the 90s. She had to do so much work on my Camaro. Now she won't work on the Camaro anymore. She's like, no, we'll have to find you a guy for that. It's phone.
Did I use all the Rolling Stones tickets?
This is the number you call for all things at 1077 The Bone. That's why it's 888-303-BONE. You have to listen for the cue to call first. Then you have to be caller 10. If you could just randomly call up this number and get tickets, could you imagine? Like, everybody would do it. Okay, good luck.
Thanks.
Uh-huh. Bye. Such is my life. I was just telling baby Huey this. I'm like, the phone is crickets all fucking day until it comes close to ticket winning time. And then it's like, hey, did I win? Did I win? Did I win? Did I win? It's like, if you paid attention, it would be much easier to actually have a chance at winning. Oh, that's right. You hit someone, huh? I hit the bone.
Oh, I thought you were giving away the tickets.
What made you think that?
I heard Shasta say it 3:39.
You heard Shasta?
I mean, earlier today she said that.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
She lied. She must have been. She was looking at. Well, here's the thing, right? I mean, I actually did put a different time down. I prep up my show and I put on some papers here in the office when I'm going to do the giveaway. And then she looks and sees when she thinks that giveaway is going to happen. And she must have looked at the wrong thing. So she gives out a time And then you guys think that you can just set an alarm and then call at that time and win, but that's not how it works. You have to listen to the station to hear the cue to call, to be caller 10 to win.
Yeah.
So even if I was, I like just am not gonna, because I feel like that's just cheating, you know?
Yeah. That's why I set my alarm.
Well, set your alarm to listen to the radio and then you'll have a chance.
Well, I just got off work, so I just got home. So.
Well, you better turn on the radio, man. Or open the Bone app.
Put you guys on right now.
Okay, good luck.
Have a good day.
You too. Cheers. Yeah. It's been crickets up until now. Fucking cricket. See, that's been the bone of contention, right? It's like the whole point is to listen to the radio. That's why we tell you an hour of like, right? But there are studies that show that if we give you an exact time to listen to the radio, that people will come and listen to the radio at that exact time because their odds of winning are increased, as opposed to just knowing what hour to listen. But I'm like, but then you get the fuckwads like that just set the alarm and then call. No. Set the alarm and listen, because I will answer that phone call and be like, oh, nope. Nope. Not how it works. Yeah, well, he's going to be caller 9 now. All right. I don't know why I take it so personally when people try to cheat at radio contests, but I really fucking do. Maybe because I've been doing this so long, so many times, over and over, that it's like you just get sick and tired of the same motherfuckers winning all the time. And then you get equally tired of the motherfuckers that don't listen and are trying to win at the wrong time. Like, I hit the phone. Like whoever that was. That recognized that they fucked up. Could you imagine how hard it would be to win shit here if I wasn't like a strict bitch about everything? If I just like didn't pay attention, just like, oh, here's the cue to call. I guess I'll just answer the phone. And all these cheating assholes were like right there waiting. Yeah, people don't people. That is facts, girl. Facts all day. You know what? Baby Huey and I were just talking about going tomorrow night to see for Lamori's birthday party for Destroyer at Vinny. I mean, I really don't have an excuse except that I was gonna not put makeup on all day, and that will force me to have to like put makeup on and do hair stuff, which is not easy in Concord. You know, it's hard to get air conditioning that works that well that it's gonna like work in the bathroom so that you can put makeup on without sweating it off. Did he? Was Jonathan Fenno in Destroyer when he did it? I don't even know who's in Destroyer anymore, you know? But yeah, it's also Kehoe. I forget who else is on the gig, but yeah. It's a Lamori birthday party, so it'll be fun either way, you know. All the Concord people coming out. And apparently I am Concord people now. How are you doing out there? My God, I was just talking to Sip today, and he said that he went to the gym and that it was 120 or 115 or something, and that the gym AC was like struggling to keep up. Oh, I will totally tell her you said hi. Aw. And now he's going to college. I feel old. So old. Oh, time on that. Okay, so after party at my place. Fuck no. I don't want anyone knowing where I live. Please all fuck off. Okay. So the dude who texted me that he called and he was just gonna jump on and let it ring, and then she answered and she gives her 3 o'clock hour. Good luck, my shit. So I have it. So I'm on it now. Okay. I was like, huh? And he's all sent it to the wrong person. Yeah, obviously, dude. 'Cause apparently somebody was listening and was like, hey, call now. And they texted him to call me and he called and I was like, nope, 3 o'clock hour, anytime, be listening. And he's all upset now. I mean, how much more stupid do you have to feel that like not only did you like try to cheat and get caught, but then you texted that you tried to cheat and got caught to the person you tried to cheat and got caught. Like, what the fuck, people? No, people don't listen. People don't listen and they are not that bright. I didn't used to think I was a very smart person. I used to think I was like average intelligence. And that's because I had no idea how stupid people could really get. Now I think I'm kinda smart. That is some special right there, right? I almost wanna text it back and be like, "Obviously. Just listen to the radio station. How fucking hard is it?" That's the whole point of a radio station contest. We give away free stuff. We ask you to do one thing, listen to the station. Just one thing. Just one thing. That's it. And we give away stuff. Hi, it's the bone. Hi.
You about to take a ticket?
You gotta listen for the cue to call first.
Okay, thank you.
Good luck. Hi, it's the bone.
Hi, am I too to call?
Gotta hear the cue to call first.
Okay, thank you.
Good luck. Hi, it's the bone.
I was called for stove ticket.
Gotta hear the cue to call first.
Thank you.
Good luck. Hi, it's the bone.
Yes, stove ticket.
Gotta hear the cue to call first.
All right, thank you.
Good luck. Hi, it's the bone.
Hello, it's Mike.
Hi, Mike. How are you today?
I'm doing great. I'm calling about the stove ticket.
Gotta hear the cue to call first, buddy.
Oh, okay. I set my alarm like you suggest. All right.
Why? Why would you just set an alarm and not listen for the cue to call? The whole point is to listen to the station. My God, it's almost like I'm giving you every opportunity to get it right. All right. Good luck. You too. Bye-bye. Hi, it's the bone. Oh, it's lit up like a fucking Christmas tree.
Number 10.
Nope. Got to hear the cue to call before you can be number 10, brah. Be listening.
Oh, sorry.
Good luck. Hi, it's the bone.
Hello?
Hi.
Is Nikki Blakk?
Yeah, what's up?
I started wondering, the contest is over?
Well, if I were you, I'd be listening for that cue to call because it could be happening any second now. Nope. Hi, it's the bone.
Are you guys doing tickets?
I am. Oh my God, you're missing the cue to call right now. You're caller -1. Yeah. You're welcome. Good luck. Okay, I suppose it was dirty pool for me to play a Rolling Stone song before I did the cue to call. will take that responsibility. However, oh girl, hold on. Yes. Yes, indeed. So now I clear out the phone lines and I wait like about a minute because the cue to call happens on the radio, but then there's a little bit more delay from the radio. It's like from it happens in the studio, and then it's like 10 seconds away on the radio, and then it's still another 10 or 20 seconds away on the stream, and then again on the app. So I give it like a minute. Oh yeah, I found it. I saw it eventually. I had to get the I had to do that business. But then I could see it. All right. Are you ready, PJ? Hi, it's the bone, your caller 1. Hi, it's the bone, your caller 2. Hi, it's the bone, your caller 3. Hi, it's the bone, your caller 4. Hi, it's the bone, your caller 5. Hi, it's the bone, your caller 6. Hi, it's the bone, your caller 7. Hi, it's the bone, your caller 8. Hi, it's the bone, your caller 9. Sorry, dude. So close. Caller 9 hung up like they were going to call back fast enough to get through. Hi, it's the bone. Who's this? What's that? No way. Oh, okay. I couldn't hear you. It was a little noisy in the background. How you doing, Noe? Have you won anything from Bone in the last 30 days? No. Oh, I might be able to fix that. Spell your name for me again. Noe, you said?
Yeah, NOE.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
You got it, man. Have a great weekend.
All right, you too. Bye-bye.
Cheers. Bye. All right. You only ever won one other thing, so I don't feel too bad. Although I do take it like as a personal triumph, and the person who wins has never won anything before. It's like, oh well. Now I get to pee. That's the other thing you got to do when you do these radio contests. You have to like wait, stand vigil by the phones until after you've done the giveaway, and then it's like, how we can pee. BRB. Brian. Damn. You know it's bad when I have time to go all the way to like take the winner, go to the bathroom, come back, do a little Facebooking, and then also people are still calling to win like it's not over already. That's how you know these people listen to my show regularly because they would totally already know that I have a winner inside of 5 minutes. You just spin on your wheels at this point. Who's got time for that shit, right? One oh seven seven The Bone and Heart with Magic Man. I'm Nikki Blakk, and hopefully we will see Heart and Cheap Trick back in 2025 after Ann Wilson undergoes her cancer treatment and recovery. And we are expecting to also see the Scorpions in 2025 celebrating their 60th anniversary and on tour. I mean, wow, 60 years still touring. Take that, Rolling Stones. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, that's not where that goes. That's what she said. Okay, sorry. I think I'm funny. Your 420 Floyd is sponsored by UA Local 38, Plumbers and Pipe Fitters Union in San Francisco, Marin, Sonoma, Mendocino, and Lake County. Learn more at ualocal38.org. Your 420 Floyd is sponsored by UA Local 38, Plumbers and Pipe Fitters Union in San Francisco, Marin. Okay. That timed out just perfectly. Oh, I do need one more thing though. There we go. All right. What? Huh? All right. Let me see. We can ruin a lot of people's days right now. I got like the lines are still lit up like I just did the cue to call. We're done talking about Peter Steele. We're not doing that. Oh, Brian's catching up. Yeah, well, there also has to be an after party for you to go to an after party, and it definitely is not happening around me. I'm after party out. Unless that after party is catered, I'm not going. I love you, Charlie, but you're for some reason, my eyes are not focusing. Oh, this is fine. Yeah, it's fine. This is fine. Yeah. Uh, okay. PJ, I will stop you. Also, I have a pretty good gate out front that makes it hard to get to the house, much less in it, but good luck climbing it. That'd be funny to see. What about the bar Lemmy lived next to? The Rainbow? Yeah, I don't think Exodus is gonna sell out. Wait, hold on. Let me remember which one Exodus is playing. You never stop talking about Peter. Yes, the Rainbow. Yes, that's the bar that Lemmy lived next to. You'll follow the raccoons and possums. You know what? The raccoons and possums come across the top of the fence. So, yeah, if you think you can climb to the top of a fence and then continue walking across the top of said fence, good luck following the raccoons and the possums into my yard. It's the bone. I'm sorry. I've already got a winner.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Take care. It's the bone. I'm sorry. I've already got a winner. Yeah. Sorry. Uh-huh. Take care. It's the bone. I'm sorry. I've already got a winner.
You already got a winner?
I
Damn.
do. Yep. Sorry.
Can't get no satisfaction.
How long you been holding on to that one?
For a while.
Well, tickets are on sale at Ticketmaster. You can still pick some up.
All right.
Take care. It's the bone. I'm sorry. I've already got a winner.
Thank you.
Take care. One time I had this dude call up and he was like, I will do anything for ACDC tickets. That must have been what I was giving away back then. And he was just like, please, please, please. I couldn't get a word in edgewise. This guy was just like, whatever you want, Nikki Blakk, I will do it. Please, I'm begging you. I got to see ACDC. I'm the biggest fan and blah, 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 blah. I will do anything. And I said, okay, buy tickets. You big fan. Tell everyone now they're caller 9. Answer everything. Sorry, you're caller 9. Sorry, you're caller 9. Sorry, you're caller 9. Well, I would, but I don't know if there's any kind of like there's a lot of rules that govern contesting. And I don't know if that would put me in violation of the contesting rules because I am only allowed to take 10 callers before I get the winner. So if I were to even jokingly tell people they were caller 9 and that person was calling on multiple phones, which these prize pigs tend to do, and they heard themselves be caller 9 more than once, they might assert that I was cheating, and I am not opening that fucking door. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. I will do anything except pay for tickets. And I'm just like, come on, dude. Tickets are on sale now. Go get them. And there's so many people who are like, oh my God, it's sold out. No, it's not. Tickets are on sale now at Ticketmaster. Go get them. Oh, but they're so expensive. They're like $500. No, they're not. Make sure you're typing in the right fucking address. Ticketmaster.com. And then, select lower price tickets. You can sort by lowest price. Like, Jesus, how the fuck do people survive today in this world? Like, I get it. I'm an expert at ticketing. I have worked for Ticketmaster. I worked for Bass Tickets. I worked for box offices and Live Nation. I do know more about buying tickets than the average bear. I get that. However, it's still not that fucking hard. Especially, if it's not Taylor Swift, somebody that's going to sell out immediately. Yeah, just go and buy the ticket. If you're that big a fan, you're probably in the fan club and you probably got a pre-sale code. But it's super weird. I used to get, and knock wood, I haven't had one of these for a while, but I used to get these really long and terrible letters from people, especially right after I interviewed, I forget what it was, but we had, like, a bunch of Metallica stuff, one right after another. So it was like I had an interview with James, and then a couple weeks later or a couple months later, I had an interview with, Lars, and they did, like, Metallica Giants Day and all this other stuff, and oh, and then we did the Through the Never premiere, so I was out with James for that. So I got seen with Metallica a lot for a minute, and it was in the news. Next thing you know, I start getting letters from all over the world, snail mail, fucking email, Facebook, all that shit, people begging me for shit from Metallica, like, "Dude, we don't even know each other. Stop asking me for shit." Like, I don't get it. Uh, wait, I don't understand why we're hearing about the meat that you buy. Vitamin, you are not making sense right now, bruh. How many beers deep are you? Hi, it's the bone.
Are you guys going to the Rolling Stone ticket?
We already did that. It was about 20 minutes ago.
Oh, it was 20 minutes ago.
No, that was the last one for the week.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
At least he was understanding about it. I mean, come on, dude. It was literally 20 minutes ago. Okay. I have to move some shit around here. Some coffee. What, Thunderwolf? Where you been, bruh? It's Friday. Haven't the edibles kicked in already? You got me. You got me. That was good. That was good. You saw me coming a mile away on that one. Elf meat. Yeah, I have been a wife. I think it was a pretty good fucking wife, but he disagreed. And so far, no one has taken me up on it. Mostly because I'm picky. I insist somebody be on an equal par with me before we date. And I can just tell you right now that whatever it is you're doing, it's not on par with what I'm doing. No offense, nothing personal. Um, Also, I don't like fish, and I am not into gamey meats at all. Um, I can I'm cool with lamb, but it can't be too gamey. It's gotta be really well done. I've had lamb where I'm like, "Ugh, you're not doing this right. What's wrong here?" Um, don't like liver. There's a lot of things that I'm just not down with. And it's got nothing to do with the fact that the meat is exotic. It's just not to my taste. Um, I don't think well, I can't. Oh, you're talking to PJ. I was gonna say, I don't think I can go to the Stones on account of it's on a weekday and I'll be here. Uh, can I ride a Skidoo? I have never tried to ride a Skidoo. I have never been to Alaska. I can ski and I can snowboard. Um, at one point, I used to ski all the time because I lived in Vacaville and it was a lot closer to the mountains back then. And we went skiing and it snowed so much while we were skiing and my hair was really long. It was the 90s. My hair was all the way down my back that my hair froze. It snowed on my hair to the point where my hair froze into one big chunk. And I was like whipping it around and like slapping it against the car to try and get it to like crack because I wanted to get in the car and I didn't want this giant hunk of ice to be melting in the car with me. It was really fucking weird. Um, yeah, that blizzard like snowed in the car. We had to dig the car out. And at the time I was working for Bass Tickets and I was up there on a business trip and we like had we just combined the business trip with the end of day snow pass, right? The secondary, whatever it's called, the half day pass or whatever. Um, and then we stayed on the mountain until it closed, which was when the snowstorm happened. Anywho, so we dug the car out and it was a Saturn, and Saturns can't have chains. They have these things called spider spikes that you click onto the wheel. So we clicked on the spider spikes to the wheel to try and get out of the parking lot because it's covered in snow, and the spikes wouldn't stay on. They were too rigid. They were these plastic things, and they were too rigid to stay on the wheels. So we'd get like 2 feet, and this spider spikes would roll off into the snow. We'd have to go chase them down again. That was a fucking nightmare. We finally figured out that the plastic was too rigid, and that's why they weren't staying on. I mean, this is like hour and a half in the snow. My hair's frozen still. It's a fucking nightmare. And so we got in the car, and I put my hair out the window so that I wasn't melting in the car. And we put the spider spikes on the dash and turned the defroster up on high to kind of melt them down a bit, and then rolled up the rest of the windows so that we could kind of like warm everyone and everything up because there was like 3 or 4 of us. And then finally the spider spikes went on enough to get us out of the parking lot. And then once the car was moving, they everything seemed to be warm enough for them to stay on. And we made it back to the hotel. But yeah, that was some shit. I almost called AAA to be like, what? What am I supposed to do here? But apparently that's how I found out, right? Like normally you would be driving up and the spider spikes would be in the trunk of the car, which would be kind of warm. So they'd be kept warm by the car engine and the motion and everything and proximity to the cab. And then you put them on and they're fine. But when the car's just been sitting because you've been skiing for 6 hours, just buried in snow, they don't work. So no, me in Alaska is all the no. Um, You've picked up my pattern? Oh, somebody was asking if I would make a wife or something. I don't know. Something wife, Nikki. If you scroll up, you'll see what he's talking. Maybe you can figure out what he's talking about. Oh, no offense, but I am not a wife either. Well, that's factually inaccurate because I have been a wife. So, you know, um, she lives in Alaska and she hates it. Poor thing. Hmm. Oh, I'm not that special. I am, but thank you. Um, Rob Schatzer lived in Alaska for a while, and he liked it, and I was always very confused about that. Oh, yeah, I love sushi, I don't like fishy fish. I love seafood. There's just some kind of a fishy flavor that I can't do, and it's in almost all fish. So, I just am at the point where I just say, "No, I don't eat fish," because unless you're really fucking good at making that fish, and that fish is a very non-fishy fish, you gotta have some really fresh trout, right out the lake. Or like fish and chips fish, like a cod or a whitefish that's, like, deep fried and drowning in vinegar, like, I'll do that. I'll do sushi, shrimp, scallops, crab. I cannot wait to get home and eat my crab cakes that I made because 'cause they're fucking good. Um, but yeah, so I just say I don't like fish because my whole life, all the fish people have tried to feed me was disgusting, and they were always like, "This is delicious. You're gonna like this one. It's not fishy," and they would make me eat it, and I'd be like, "Thanks for that. Thanks. Thanks. Now I'm gonna go eat the dinner I ordered after I fucking vomited up this fucking fish flavor that you just fucking douched my mouth in, insisting that I try your fish that's not fishy." No, yeah, whatever. Yeah, so I had to do that for a long time before people just started fucking believing me that I don't like the fucking fish. Um, uh, um, frozen facial hair is the worst. Eyelashes and eyebrows. I've had frozen eyelashes and eyebrows. Back when I was before I got goggles, I used to go skiing in sunglasses, but, eventually I got goggles and that was no longer a problem. Um, PJ, you're not going to the Stones either? Yeah, I'll be here. I don't think I could get out of here in time to get down there even if I wanted to. Oh, PJ's gotta go to the gym. Well, nobody's calling now because there's no tickets to give away, so now the phone lines are again a dead zone. Um, let's see, a good woman recognizes a good man before they hit the wall. A good man doesn't hit the wall. Just saying. All women are wives. Factually inaccurate. You love Alaska, you hate cities, so anything being away from them, and you love fishing. Um, growing up in the East Bay, we all learned a story called "To Build a Fire" by Jack London, and if you have not read the short story "To Build a Fire" by Jack London, I highly recommend it because it's about Alaska, and, it's interesting, very interesting. Walleye is my favorite fish. Walleye is a Minnesota thing, isn't it? I remember when I was on tour with Jackson Browne, I had to send out a text every day giving everybody, like, some basic updates and shit. So to make that text less boring, I would put a fun fact of local food flavor from wherever we were that day, and I remember reading about walleye. Someplace, I think it was Wisconsin, had, like, muskrat as a delicacy, as, like, a local thing, and I even found it on a menu at a restaurant. It was fucking gross. It was, like, roasted muskrat or some shit. Really creepy. Um, you're having a déjà vu? Cool. Yeah, Brian, cod, halibut, I don't know, that's pushing it. You better be good at cooking, and most people are not, and when I say good at cooking, I mean you need to be like Nobu level chef. You can't just be like, "Try my fish. Everybody likes my fish." Nope. No, I have fish sensitivity. I do not want your shit. I don't like fucking salmon. I don't like all that shit. I don't like it. Um, She literally had no husband. Are you saying I literally had no husband, like I'm making that up? No, I'm divorced. It's a fact. Yeah. It's really that's a really weird thing to argue with someone. If the walleye is good, it'll have a hole a quarter of the way down. You would love your husband, hun. Oh, hun, we got divorced in 2008, so, not a thing. Yeah. Uh, is there walleye in lots of places? I'm sure. He would love you. Okay, Vitamin, you are fucking way too drunk for this conversation because you're not making sense. Like, I know the basic tenets of marriage. I was married. I get it. Shit happens. A long time ago. Yeah, fried catfish would work for the most part, but it's a lot of bones. Um, well, you're making sense to you because you've got that narration happening in your head, I think. But to everyone else here, I don't think you're making so much sense. Yeah, fish sensitivity. Maybe I'm a lesbian. I know. Terrible, terrible anti-feminist joke. Sorry. Um, does anyone else understand what Vitamin is trying to say? Because I don't understand him, which makes me bad life. I got to do this commercial. Yes, fish sensitivity. Don't like fish flavor. Oh, but try this one. This is not a fishy fish. If I had a nickel for every time somebody told me this wasn't a fishy fish, I swear to God, people used to try and sneak fish into my food. I would smell it before I would even get near tasting it and be like, take this back. I can't go near it. It's disgusting. How do you smell that? How do you even know? I fucking know. Jesus. Clearly, it happened a lot. Thank you. See, Charlie, women are just gaslit their whole fucking lives about the dumbest shit ever, which must be why it's, so common to gaslight women as we get older because we've been goddamn conditioned by it our whole lives. People trying to make us eat fish and shit. Where is that script? Oh, here it is. 1 second. You guys don't want to have to hear the commercial, right? Gross. Bleeding it out of the gills will reduce the fishy flavor. I think I just have a sensitive palate, and I think I have a stronger sense of smell than the average bear. Um, and it just does not work for me because people have I mean, it's not like I've never camped. Despite Vitamin's belief, my ex-husband was a huge into camping, and my parents camped too. So we would literally pull fish out of the water and clean it and cook it, and I still would be like, "Mm." Women are gaslit for the night of awesome? Dude, I don't know what you're on, but I would like to know your source for it because I would like to get some. Oh, she got parasites from sushi? Oh my god. Ugh. What state was she? Was she in a landlocked state? Like, it's gotta be hard to get parasites from sushi unless you're at some place that's, like, not clean or, like, not. It was Vegas? Jesus. It wasn't Goemon, was it? Because I eat the shit out of that sushi almost every time I'm in Vegas. They are my favorite all-you-can-eat place. They have, like, the best all-you-can-eat menu. It's like real sushi, but it's all you can eat, and I am a piggy. Oh, look at Vitamin asking why I stayed with my husband back in 2008. I feel like that's a story that just isn't gonna get explained to you ever. Um, Wolf, you never had sushi? Ever? I mean, there are so many ways to do it, and it's fucking delightful, and most there are times, though, when I can't do sushi fish. There's some sushi that's just too fishy for me, especially if they cook a roll. If they cook a roll, I'm like, "Eh, no." Um, and then sometimes there's like, a yellowfin tuna. If that yellowfin tuna isn't fresh as fuck, I can't deal with it. Wow, look at this guy assuming I left my husband. I didn't. He left me. Dun, 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 the plot thickens. Nobody expected that. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Your dad is in Japan? Oh, well, Japanese food in Japan is a whole different thing from what I understand, from Japanese food in America because we're Americans and we need our shit to be, like, very Americanized. Um, I had a since we're talking about my marriage, we had my rehearsal dinner at a Chinese restaurant. I know it's Chinese, not Japanese, but still, the experience translates. Um, we, uh we went to a friend's wedding at this Chinese restaurant in Berkeley, and we were getting married in Berkeley, and so I called the bride, and I was like, "Hey, tell me how the place where you guys had your wedding because it was great." And we were thinking about doing our rehearsal dinner there. It was gonna be kind of a big rehearsal dinner, like 30 or 40 people. And she was like, "Oh, yeah, no problem." She was Chinese. Her family was Chinese, Chinese American. Her family was Chinese, she was Chinese American. Her husband was Mexican. So it was like a mixed race marriage, but all the food was Chinese. But in hindsight, her parents had chosen a menu and then altered that menu. So she said, "Everything's already the menu's already pre-made whenever you have a large party." She goes, "Just look at the packages and choose the package that had the thing you recognized." And so I was like, "Okay." And so I went and I couldn't read anything. I didn't know what anything was, but I recognized the honey walnut prawns. And I was like, "Okay, well, we wanted the honey walnut prawns, so this must be the menu, so let's do this menu." And we get there after everybody got lost coming down from Tilden Park. So we're already, like, seriously, like 45 minutes late for rehearsal dinner, and these poor people kept the place open late for us. And then we turned up with, like, 40 people, and they started serving everyone, and everybody's starving because we were late. And the first course was just, like, a giant whole fish of some kind that was grilled and chopped. So I was horrified, and I was like, "Not eating that first course." I was like, "Can we get some rice or something?" I was like, "This cannot be like what she had." Like, her shit was like, it was like wontons and stuff, like fried wontons and shit, crab ragoon or whatever. And, no, the next course came out, and I don't know what it was. To this day, I don't know what it was. It was a large gelatinous oval shape that had orange circles around it that were not carrots. And that's all I know. It tasted fucking disgusting. And it sat on the table until they carried it away. And everybody's looking at me like, "What the fuck did you do?" And I was like, "I don't know. I called her. She said pick the pick the pre-chosen menu, and I don't know what happened. This is really terrible." And I was like, "Can we get some fried rice out here?" And they were like, "Well, that's not part of your menu." And I'm like, "I don't care. Take something else off or whatever." And they're like, "Well, everything's already ready to go." And I'm like, "I will buy the fried rice, like, whatever it takes," you know? So, my husband at the time, his dad, my stepfather, a handful of people, and I mean, like, literally, like, maybe 5 people tops, were like, "This is great. It's just grilled fish." And everybody else was all, "Mm." Oh, then there was a whole fried chicken, head, feet, all of it, just the whole fucking thing went into the fryer, came out fried, and then they chopped it, and that was it. They put that on the table, and I was like, "It's chicken, but it still has the face on it and the feet and the." So nobody would eat it, you know, because on my cousin's side, there's a whole lot of pick on my stepmother's side, they're all picky fucking eaters. My dad, my stepmom's side, all fucking picky eaters, so they wouldn't touch anything. My bridesmaids, nope, all picky fucking eaters, wouldn't touch any of it. They were just sitting there with, like, some white rice, just, like, looking at me like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, apparently I'm gonna be taking everybody to goddamn Burger King after this. I don't know what to tell you. I honestly have no idea at this point." And they were like, "What should we do? Do you wanna pack up the food?" And I was like, "No, no, don't eat this shit because no one will eat it in my family. I don't know what to tell you. Thank you. We just spent, $1,200 on food that no one will eat." I was like, "There's 4 people here that will eat this food, so ask them if they wanna take it home. I don't know what to tell you. Just where's the fucking honey walnut prawns? Just bring the fucking honey walnut prawns, okay?" So they brought out 1 plate of honey walnut prawns for each table, and that was the only thing anybody would eat, and everybody was just fighting over it, and I was just like, "Fuck me. Fuck me." Well, it wasn't the wedding food, it was the rehearsal dinner food. The wedding food was lovely. Like, I went out for the wedding food and tested everything, and, like, I picked that menu personally, like, I met with the chef, you know. I thought I was doing my due diligence on this one, speaking to the fucking bride. I fucking called her right after and was like, "What the hell, lady?" And she's like, "Oh god, my mom must have talked to them in Chinese and told them to white people it up, and I didn't know." And I was like, "Now you tell me? $1,200 later?" It was, nuts. Also, dude, stop telling me you're my dad because that's creepier than trying to wife me up or whatever the fuck you were saying. Now you want egg rolls. We all want egg rolls, it's pretty fucking good. It was not sea urchin, dude. There's no way they were putting something expensive like sea urchin on a big menu like this. Um, but it was just gelatinous. It looked like plain gelatin, like that the gelatin that the Knox, the orange box of Knox gelatin that's just like beefy. That's what it looked like. It was disgusting with like orange circles on it that look like carrots, but we're not carrots at all. Yeah. I Heart Sushi and Teriyaki, in Concord. That's no secret. Everybody go there and eat. They're delightful. Don't go on a Tuesday because 'cause they're closed on Tuesdays. Um, let's see. What do I like to order there? What are my goals? Oh, what are my roles? Typo. Um, so let's see. I like to get the sashimi lunch. It comes with, it's like 12-piece sashimi. which is really good for like a couple people to share. 2 or 3 people can share it. It's like 12 pieces, 3 kinds of fish, 4 pieces each, if I remember correctly. It comes with a because it's a single lunch, like one person is supposed to eat all of that apparently. It comes with a miso and a rice, and I just order an extra miso so that we all have miso. And even if I don't order an extra miso, the owners will bring me a miso because they want me to drink the miso soup because it's good for me, and I need to get miso in me because I love them. They're so great. I like the let's see, the Olay roll, the dynamite roll. I confuse them. I'm always confusing them. So whichever one of those is the not fried one, I always get that. The candy roll is my favorite. Okay, the candy roll is alternating um, ultra white and red tuna on a spicy crab crunch roll. That one's delightful as shit. What else do I usually get? That's my order right there. Olay roll, candy roll, sashimi lunch. I get that 90% of the time, and everyone is happy. They have a baseball thing that they do where they make like a big round baseball shaped sushi roll with like avocado all around it. That's really cool. I love their sesame sauce. Their chicken katsu is delicious. The love roll, if you got to be in the mood for it. It's got to be a wintertime thing because it's baked, but it still comes out good. It doesn't come out super fishy, and it's just like this baked casserole of a roll. Um, those are my tops. Those are my tops right there. Just ask somebody who owns the place what I get. They'll tell you. They've got my order memorized. Yeah, you think he's some dude? I would think he's some dude in Nigeria too. But when he popped on the other day or yesterday or whenever it was, he was all about Peter Steele and he wanted to talk about Peter Steele. So I feel like Peter Steele's not popular enough in Nigeria for him to be a bot. I am not a Pisces. I'm a fucking Scorpio. And if you can't figure that out just from half a conversation with me, you don't know shit about the zodiac. Probably don't know much about the zodiac killer either. Hmm. Gotta move some stuff around. It is almost time for me to tap out on account of this is Friday and I got to do a bunch of recording. That can. No. There we go. I don't eat Panda Express either. That's gross. That's not even real food. Ugh. I actually have that Wasp single somewhere on a 45. It technically belonged to an ex-boyfriend, but I got it in breakup, so it's mine now. Plus, we broke up in the 80s. Well, 90s. So technically, it's totally mine by now. I'm not mad at poke salad, but it's gotta be a really fucking good poke salad for me to order it. It wasn't part of the all you can eat, and then that's one of the only ways you can get a sushi that doesn't have rice on it. Because they limit the amount of sushi you can have that doesn't have that's not a roll, because they need that rice to fill you up so that you don't eat too much of their valuable fish. But I do get the poke salad at Costco because it tends to be a really fresh on, and then I add stuff to it, and I will kill that whole poke in like 3 days. I'm probably glowing from the mercury. But last time I went to Costco, they were out of it. So that's why I got the crab. And I'm glad I did because I didn't realize it was so late in crab season that that was the last opportunity I was going to have to get any crab. So stoked, living to get home to that, to those last two crab cakes. Trying to figure out what to pair them with. I was leaning towards dirty martinis, and then I thought maybe a Greyhound because I've got some grapefruits that I got to use up. They should not be next to each other. You can stay there. Oh, that's good timing. That's not. Oh, that's why. That fucking song. Jesus. Is it just me, or are we playing a lot of Motley Crue lately? Like a lot. Like a lot, a lot. Do I have another sponsor? I do. Shit. I should just sign out of my email now because everybody's done for the day. Except me. Somebody texted that they were caller one. I don't shop at Safeway anymore. All their stuff is gross or overpriced. I actually get better prices and better food at Whole Foods than Costco, personally. Yeah, I heard sushi and teriyaki is bomb. Everything they do is good. Yeah, Slash and Axel are making new music. They're having a good time. It's weird. Yeah. Cheers, B-Hobs. Get you some sushi this weekend. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, I just got a text that is really funny. Hi, it's Simone.
Hello,
Hey, what's up?
how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Hey, what's address to get stickers?
750 Battery Street, San Francisco, California, 94111.
Okay, I made that to that address about a month ago. I still haven't received anything yet.
You can email andrea.fox@cumulus.com and ask her what happened.
Okay, what's my email address?
Andrea.fox, Andrea,
A-N-D-E-A E-R,
No, Andrea, Andrea
R-E,
.fox, Fox,
what?
Fox, Fox.
Dot, Fox?
Like the quick brown fox.
Fox, right?
Yep, Andrea.fox at cumulus.com.
Yeah. Also,
CUMULUS.
G,
C like cat, cumulus. It's like a cloud. Cumulus cloud, CUMULUS.
U, U,
Wow, dude. CUMULUS.com.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Okay, good luck.
Right?
Yep, .com.
Thank you.
All right. Good luck.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, welcome to the weekends. I have got whatever cocktail I decide to make with my crab cake. Call my name, and I got a bunch of work I gotta do before I can even think about getting out of here on time. But if I get out of here late, I'll be mad. So, thanks for coming through, everybody. Appreciate it. Cheersies. Have a good weekend. FYI, 8:35 a.m. Monday and Tuesday will be the next last chances for Stone tickets. Yeah, you too, Charlie. Hug Brian and Hayden for me, or just Brian if Hayden doesn't remember me. I know I said that last time. I don't know if he does. Hug the boys from me. Love you.